What's up? It's me, MartYtram, the geeky American otaku, and you are in the Nerd Nest. I still like that intro. I don't care what anyone says. Anyway, I am working on another one of my 15-minute game show reviews, and hopefully I'll have that up before the month is out, which is literally in a couple days. So I better get on it. And of course, I'll be doing more Let's Plays, and I'll be doing more of I'm gonna do another anime game show crossover. I don't know which one I'm gonna do yet. I'm leaning towards Scrabble or Jeopardy. Well, I'll decide later. Anyway, speaking of Let's Plays, that's what you're here for. You're going to be watching me do another Let's Play of me playing a classic N64 game. And this time, well, since I did Wheel of Fortune last time, I'm going to be doing its sister show, Jeopardy! So let's go back to 1998 and see if we can question some answers from the late, great Alex Trebek. For logo, here we go. This is Jeopardy! Since I've been here. Let's see. Skill level. Average. Response entry options. I will go with computer-assisted responses. Question difficulty level. We'll go with easy and average questions. And let's see. Player settings. 1 human player and 2 computer players. And I'm gonna go with this guy here with the little goatee here. And my name. I allow for six characters in your name. Well, whatever. On with the show.
And now, here is our host, Alex Trebek.
Alex Trebek.
Welcome to your favorite game of answers and questions. We know who the contestants are, so let's go to work in the first round, the Jeopardy round, which has the one daily double.
I miss Alex Trebek. He really was the bomb.
Categories for you are as follows.
The categories in this round are American history, world cities, textiles, the National Gallery of Art, world facts, and finally, odds and ends.
Make a selection.
Let's go with world cities for 100, Alex. This English coastal city was the Mayflower's last port of call before sailing for America. Not London, is it? Remember. Three, 2, 1, and the answer? Plymouth, of course. That makes perfect sense.
Select again.
That's what Plymouth Rock was named after. All right, let's try World Cities 200. It was the birthplace of the opera and the cradle of the Italian Renaissance. I'm going to say Florence.
You got it.
Yep.
Select again.
All right, let's do World Cities for 300. This third largest city of Spain is noted for its silk and its oranges. That would be Valencia. There we go.
That's a correct response. Select again.
All right, let's do World Cities for 400. In 1754, the Royal and Ancient Golf Club was founded in this Scottish city. Glasgow or Edinburgh? All right, let's see. I'm gonna try Edinburgh.
No, that's
No,
incorrect.
it was
Anyone else?
Glasgow. Probably, unless there was a different one. Oh, St. Andrews. Oh, I didn't even think about that one. All right, well,
Select again.
let's finish World Cities for 500. In 1863, an earthquake destroyed a large part of this largest Philippine city. It'd be Manila. No, is it? No, it's not Manila. I don't think. I think it's actually No, it is Manila.
That's right.
I was thinking
Make a
of
selection.
Quezon City, but that wasn't it. All right. World facts for 100. The name of Belém, a city in northern Brazil, is Portuguese for this biblical birthplace. Biblical birthplace. Are they that many times fast? Of course, that would be Bethlehem. Oh, no.
That's a correct response. Make a
Okay.
selection.
Let's do another category. I'm gonna go with American history for 100. On May 22nd, 1906, they received a patent for an improved model of their airplane. That's easy. The Wright brothers. Maybe I shouldn't give away the answers if you guys are playing along with me while you watch.
You got it. Select again.
Let's go American history for 200. Samuel Adams referred to this April 19, 1775 battle when he said, "What a glorious morning for America." I say Bunker Hill.
Sorry.
No, it wasn't
Wrong.
Bunker
Anyone
Hill.
else?
What was it? Player 2 is going to go for it. This guy's name is John. Oh, Lexington. Maybe.
That's right.
Okay. And now I'm
Make
in
a
last
selection.
place. Come on, dummy. Okay, a Canadian river that rises near the Quebec-Vermont border is named for this French cardinal. No, my French cardinals. I'm eating right now. I take a quick bite of this. Hamburger. Yeah, I didn't know Richelieu. All right.
Make a selection.
He's going to go with textiles for 100. Some believe this coarse fabric was named when a London merchant misread the word tweel and be tweed.
That's right.
There we go.
Make a selection.
All right, let's see. I'm going to go with back to American history, 300. Prior to his election to the Tennessee legislature in 1821, this frontiersman was a justice of the peace. Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier.
Right.
Yep.
Select again.
All right, 400. Let's keep American history 400.
Answer.
And there's the daily double. I have $500, so I might as well make it a true daily double. So let's go for it. Around 1630, the Dutch founded a fort called the House of Hope on the site of this present Connecticut capital. Oh, that's Hartford. It's easy. I should know that. My dad was born there. I know I read that. I know I read the wording wrong, but I mean, but you get the idea.
That's right.
All right. Double my money.
Again.
I should point out they're using the dollar amounts that were used on Jeopardy until November of 2001 when they were doubled to their current amounts. Let's finish American history, Alex. Of the 3 writers of the Federalist Papers, 2 were from New York, and he was a Virginian. I want to say Jefferson, but that's probably not it. I don't think he wrote the Federalist Papers. Might have been Hamilton. Let's see. It was James Madison. All right.
Select again.
Okay, what category do I want? Let's go with, let's do it world facts for 300. In 1972, Mujibur Rahman became the first prime minister of this country, once known as East Pakistan. East Pakistan. Malaysia? Maybe? I don't know. Malaysia's not. Touch Pakistan. I don't know. 3, 2, 1. Bangladesh. Not a country I know a lot about. Again. Let's try world facts for 400. These people of the Pyrenees speak Euskera, which is unrelated to any known other language. Well, player 2 is going to go for it. What's your answer, John? Over here. The Acadians?
Sorry, wrong.
Nope, it's not the Acadians. I'm not going to go for it. The Bosks. Oh, I should have known that, actually.
Pick again.
My mother's sister-in-law was Bosk. All right, let's see. World facts for 500. This largest island in the Netherlands, Antilles, has bridges named for the Dutch queens Emma and Juliana. Curacao?
You got it.
Yep.
Make a selection.
I should study this stuff more if I ever want to be a contestant. Textiles. Nylon is a hydrophobic fiber, which means it does not absorb this. Phobic. Well, that means it doesn't absorb water.
Right.
Okay.
Make a selection.
Go. Let's try the National Gallery of Art for 100. Francisco Guardi's view of the Rialto includes lots of these Venetian boats. What are gondolas?
You got it.
All right.
Select again.
National Gallery of Art for 200. This book of the Bible inspired Rembrandt's painting Joseph Accused by Potiphar's Wife. I don't know. I don't know the Bible very well, I must admit. And I don't go to church or anything, really. I'm not an atheist or anything, but okay, we're not going to open up that can of worms. Let's just see here. 3, 2, 1. What is the book? Oh, of course, the book of Genesis. That would have made sense.
Select again.
Let's try a different category. Let's do odds and ends for 100. This preserved cabbage dish has a German name, but the Chinese actually invented it. Sauerkraut, I guess. They called it Liberty cabbage during World War II. Should have known. I never had sauerkraut, but since my dad lived in Germany when he was in the army, and he ate it, and he probably tried to get me to eat it once. I don't know if I did or not.
That's right.
Well, it is sauerkraut. I know the answer.
Select again.
Right, odds and ends for 200. In 1985, a statue of this huge elephant was erected in St. Thomas, Ontario, where he died 100 years earlier. It'd be Jumbo.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Select again.
Odds and ends for 300. Annual events in this state include the Maple Festival in St. Albans and the Marlborough Music Festival. I'm going to say Vermont. Because when I think of maple states that make maple syrup, Vermont comes to mind.
That's right.
Yep.
Select again.
Bernie Sanders' home state. All right, odds and ends for 400. Derived from the Italian word for nephew, it's favoritism shown to nephews or other relatives. What is nepotism? And there's a lot of that nowadays in the world. I didn't even know what that was when I was 15.
That's
When
right.
this game came out.
Select again.
All right. And odds and ends for 500. Hippology is the study of these animals. Hippopotamuses, I guess. I'm not going to guess it because it might not be. Let some other person get it wrong. Oh, horses.
That's a correct response.
Oh,
Make a
horses?
selection.
Huh, weird. All right, textiles for 300. This fiber is retted, a form of rotting before it is used to produce linen. Silk? I don't know, linen. I'm gonna guess silk. I don't think that's right though.
Sorry.
No, it's
wrong.
not silk.
Anyone else?
No. Oh, player 3's gonna go for it. This is Jen here. Cotton?
Wrong.
It's not cotton.
Anyone else?
All right, let's see. Player 2's gonna go for it. Flax?
That's right.
Forgot about flax.
Select again.
All right, 400. Calico fabric originated in Calicut, now Kozhikode in this country. Not India. As Calcutta is now called Kolkata, which is in India, but it's not India, is it? Oh, it was India.
Pick again.
Why didn't I just go for it? All right. He's going to go with sponsor on the board. Okay, this artificial fiber can be made by the cuprimonium process or the viscose process. Artificial fiber. Not player 3. I don't know my artificial fibers very well. Probably nylon.
No, that's
No, it's not
correct.
nylon.
Anyone else?
No. Rayon.
Pick again.
All right, John's gonna go with John is the player. Okay, bounce around the board, why don't you? Okay, in the 1780s, the Spaniard painted the Marquesa de Pontejos in a Marie Antoinette-like shepherdess costume. Gallery of Art. Spaniard. Not Picasso. Gama? Could be Da Gama. No, wait, Da Gama, I don't know if he was an artist. Let's see. 2, 1. Goya! Oh, the other one, Goya. Francisco Goya.
Pick again.
All right, 400. Okay, let's see, bounce around the board when there's one. New Englander who painted the rugged 1883 seascape Incoming Tide, Scarborough, Maine. Not Edward Hopper, is it? Could be Hopper, it could be, who's the other guy? Wyeth? I'm not sure, I don't know my artists very well. Winslow Homer, all right. And then the last clue. Oh, come on, just select it down there, you idiot. Okay. This Frenchman's 1910 painting, Tropical Forests with Monkeys, typifies his wild, primitive style. I want to say Paul Gauguin. All right, I'll go for it.
Sorry, wrong.
Nakogan.
Anyone
All
else?
right. Rousseau. All right. Well, I had the lead, but only by $400.
All right, it's time now for the double
Time to
Jeopardy
start double
round.
Jeopardy.
Remember, we have 2 daily doubles in this round of play.
All right. Jen.
Categories are...
She goes first, and the categories are Animal House, probably not the movie, Shakespeare characters. I know very little about Shakespeare. 1943, the environment, world capitals. We had that last year. Anyway, and 20th century design. All right, Jen will pick first. She's going to go with the environment. In May 1994, Florida Governor Lawton Chiles signed a bill to clean up this famous marshland. What are the Everglades?
You got it.
I wonder if Anita DeBriantis, Ron DeSantis is what I call him Anita DeBriantis, actually repealed that law. Let's try a different category. 1943 for 200. To save copper, the U.S. Treasury issued this coin in zinc-coated steel. I actually had one, but I lost it a long time ago. That would be the penny. E-E-N-N.
Right. Select again.
Copper had to be used for bullets during World War II. Let's stick with that. 1943 for 400. In India, 25 years after his first hunger strike, he began another to protest his conditions of confinement. Gandhi. I wonder if I don't know. Can I spell it? Well, how are they going to take the spelling? Oh, there we go.
That's right. Select again.
All right, let's see. 1943 for 600. FDR and Churchill met in this Moroccan city for 10 days, but Stalin was unable to attend. Marrakesh or Casablanca? Might not have been in either of those, actually. Let's see what the... Fez?
Wrong.
That's not Fez.
Anyone else?
Think of another city in Morocco. The only two I know of are Marrakesh and Casablanca. Was it Casablanca?
That's a correct
response.
response.
It was Casablanca.
Make a selection.
Animal House for 200. This bear that lives in frigid regions is also called the ice bear. The polar bear.
You got it. Make a selection.
Go back to 1943 for 800, Alex. This First Lady of China became the first private citizen to address our Congress in February. I have no idea. Well, yeah, Chiang Kai-shek was the leader of China during World War II.
That's right.
Just couldn't remember her first
Make
name.
a selection.
400. Eagles and ferrets are enemies of these canine rodents of the Great Plains. Well, they're obviously not. Well, they're rodents anyway. But the answer, of course, is prairie dogs. Quite interesting that they're called that, even though they're not canine at all.
That's right. Make a selection.
Let's finish 1943. 1,000, please. This inventor of a famous electric coil died on January 7th in New York City. That'd be Nikola Tesla, the Tesla coil. Before it became a company associated with an evil, evil man.
You got it. Select again.
All right. I think, let's see, Shakespeare characters, world capitals. Let's stick with this one, Animal House for 600. The name of this shaggy beast of burden comes from the Tibetan language. A yak? Or the Yahoos? No.
That's a correct
It is
response.
the yak.
Select again.
Let's keep up the animal cat. Let's keep up Animal House 800. Named for an island, this gigantic Indonesian lizard occasionally dines on wild pigs and small deer. That would be a Komodo dragon, I believe. All right, I buzz in. M. Yep.
That's right.
All right.
Select again.
I'm smoking these two other players here. Of course, they're not even human. Let's see. Animal House. This Australian bird is called the Bushman's Clock because its laughing cries are heard at dawn and dusk. I want to say a kiwi, but that's New Zealand, maybe not Australian. Let's see. Right, singing in the background. 3, 2, 1. And the correct answer is the kookaburra. What's a kookaburra? Anybody know what that is? A kookaburra? It's an Australian bird sometime. I am. Really shouldn't be eating while I play the game here and I'm on camera. Okay, let's see. Environment for 400. In June of 1994, it was announced that this national bird would be removed from the endangered list. That was the bald eagle. Oh, come on. The other player beat me to it. I can't believe it. The computer player beat me to the correct answer.
Make a selection.
All right, let's see. Shakespeare characters. Title character who asks, "How came you, Cassio, by that handkerchief that was my wife's?" God, I suck at Shakespeare. Not Hamlet, is it? Let's see. Othello? Yeah, see, I know very little about Shakespeare.
That's right. Select again.
All right, he's going to go to world capitals. Moraria is the ancient Moorish quarter of this Portuguese capital. Oh, that's easy. All right, I rang in first. Let's see. The capital of Portugal versus Lisbon.
That's right. Make a selection.
All right, 400. Visitors to this Danish capital should see the changing of the guard at Amalienborg Palace. The capital of Denmark is Copenhagen, which is also the name of a tobacco. All right.
That's a correct response.
$5,900 is what I have now. Let's see. Let's keep with world capitals for 600. In 1842 and 1879, this city was captured by the British during the Afghan Wars. I'm going to say Kabul, because as we all it's still the capital of Afghanistan. And, of course, most Americans didn't think about Afghanistan at the time until not in 1998 when this game was made. But it would be over the headlines in a few years.
That's right.
Yep, Kabul.
Select again.
Let's stick with it. World capitals, 800. This city is the financial center of East Africa as well as the capital of Kenya. That would be Nairobi.
That's right.
Yep.
Select again.
Let's finish off world capitals. Oh, a daily double. All right, I have $7,300. I don't want to wager that much. I'll go ahead and wager $2,700. That'll take me to an even $10,000 if I'm right. Is that right? Yeah. All right. Built in 1592, the Church of San Francisco is the oldest church in this Honduran capital. Oh, crap. I don't know the capital of Honduras. I could look it up on my phone, but that's cheating. I was going to say, I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
What was it? Teglu? Yeah. On the tip of my tongue. I can't even pronounce it. So I lose. I'm down to what now? 7,300 minus. That's 6,600. I'm down to 4,600. I still have the lead, though. But let's see if I can get back up into the game here. Let's go with. Let's see. What are the other cat? Let's go with the environment for 600. In 1989, public concern blossomed about the use of diaminozide, or LR, on this fruit. Apples? Has to be a fruit that has a blossom. Apples? It's probably apples.
That's right.
Damn it, it was apples. All right.
Make a selection.
He's going to go with Shakespeare for 400 characters. Of Dogberry, Catberry, or Fishberry, the one who's a foolish officer and much ado about nothing. Oh, I have not read that book. I mean, no, I know almost nothing about Shakespeare. And apparently these guys don't either in the computer game. Yeah, the computer players. Let's see. The answer was Dogberry. Okay. Is he going to stick with Shakespeare? He's going to bounce around the board a little bit. Okay, he designed airplanes and a man-lifting kite, but is better known for the telephone. That would be Alexander Graham Bell. Oh. I saw Al Gore's name there. Man who should have been president. America would have been better off.
You got it.
Yep.
Make a selection.
All right, let's see. Let's finish. Let's go back to the environment for 800. This term for the relationship of organisms to their environment comes from the Greek oikos, or house. Ecology.
That's right.
Yep.
Make a
I better
selection.
get some more money here. He's catching up. Not Shakespeare again. Puck calls this fairy the King of Shadows. No, God, I wish I knew more Shakespeare. I took drama class in 11th and 12th grade, so I should have. I did Shakespeare.
No, that's incorrect.
Not leg feather. 2, 1. Oberon. Huh.
Make a selection.
He's going to stick with Shakespeare now. He's going to go back to 20th century design for 400. A painter and 2 architects designed the 1935 Studio 242 model of this for Olivetti. I'm going to guess a typewriter. I don't know. I think I heard that somewhere a long time ago.
You got it.
Yep.
Make a selection.
Let's go with... Let's finish the environment. In 1993, this state adopted standards of requiring 10% of cars to have 0 emissions by 2003. I'm going to say California. I wonder if they ever met that quota.
That's right. Select again.
Still recording. Let's see. Let's try 20th century design for 600. The U.S. Pavilion at Montreal's Expo 67 was covered by one of these. I'm going to go with I think it's a geodesic dome, actually. Oh, player 2 is going to go for it. Let's see if he gets it. He does. Oh. I know I've heard of a geodesic dome. I just couldn't remember if they had that there or not.
Make a selection.
If this guy goes back, he's going back to Shakespeare. No, he's not. Okay, good. Lighter than steel. This metal is also associated with the modernist style of the 20s and 30s. That'll be aluminum, I think. Al Gore again, the man who should have been president. Okay, let's go with...
That's a correct response.
All right, 7,000. All right, let's finish that category. The firm of Piano and Rogers is famous for this high-tech Paris landmark built from 1971 to 77. I think it's the Pompidou Center. Wonder, can I put Pompidou instead?
Right.
There we go.
Select again.
All right. Well, let's get Shakespeare over with. Great. In Measure for Measure, Vicentio is the Duke of this Austrian city in which the play is set. Either Vienna or Salzburg. I want to take a guess. Vienna makes more sense because it's the biggest city and the capital. But it might not be. Come on, somebody ring in so I don't have to do a Shakespeare question. What was it? Oh, I should have said Vienna. All right, and now the last clue. Shakespearean characters, and it's the other daily double. Okay. Since I know nothing about Shakespeare, I will only wager $100. Why is it blank? Is it Macbeth?
No, that's not right.
Portia? Maybe there was a glitch in the game.
All right, players, start thinking about your wagers for Final Jeopardy based
Final
on
Jeopardy.
what you know about this category.
And the category is literature. All right, well, I have $7,900. I forget how much my opponent has. 3,100. 31 plus 31 is 62. So as long as I don't bet more than $1,200, I'll win. I will bet $1,100. All right, do it. All right, and here's the clue.
Your Final Jeopardy answer is...
In The Martian Chronicles, Earth begins its colonization of Mars in 1999. Martian Chronicles. Heinlein? He wrote us. I think it might be Robert A. Heinlein. Go with that one. I'm not sure who wrote The Martian Chronicles. H.G. Wells. It's not Highland, but I'm going to put it in anyway.
Let's see if our contestants were successful.
Let's see.
What did you
Jen,
put down as your response?
player 3, wrote...
You got it.
Oh, Ray Bradbury. I didn't think about him. Yeah, she has 750.
No, I'm sorry.
He wrote
that's
Asimov.
wrong.
That's wrong, and he wagered half of his score.
No, I'm sorry.
I
that's
did not
wrong.
say Heinrich Himmler. Well, maybe Heinlein's not in the game, but it doesn't matter. I have $6,800, and I am the champion. All right.
Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon.
You bet, Alex.
Thanks, players. Good game. So long, everybody.
So long, Alex. We miss you on Jeopardy. Not the same without him, you know? Alex Trebek was by far the greatest game show host of all time. But Ken Jennings has done a good job with the show, I must admit. But it's not the same. Anyway, I should point something out. This is the last game that Game Tech produced before they went out of business in 1998. And a little fun fact, I was going to get on Jeopardy once. I had an audition when I was living in the Modesto area at the time. And my mom and I drove down to Los Angeles. We were on our way. And on the way down there, the car broke down. It overheated. It was an old 1997 Honda CR-V. And I missed the audition. I didn't get to do another, didn't get a do-over. Sucks to be me. Oh well. Maybe you'll get on there someday after all. I won't get to meet Alex. I can meet Ken, though. Ken seems like a fine person. Fun guy to meet.
Let's do it again real soon.
And that was Jeopardy for the N64. I must admit, it's not as great as we thought it would be, even though we all miss Alex. Let's be honest, it's kind of a pain in the butt to enter the answers letter by letter manually. The later Jeopardy games actually got that right with multiple choice, even though they don't have that on the actual show. But eventually, they'll make voice recognition technology that's almost perfect, so we can actually play it like it would be on the show. But thank goodness for the board games, because they still play the right way. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be doing more Let's Plays and other stuff soon. Be sure to follow me on my Space Hey, and be sure to hit the like button. And I'll see you next time in the Nerd Nest. Ciao.
Deep